Righto guys, welcome to Creepers, Cryptid and Paranormal Corner. So I finally got this video together for you guys from last Thursday, as I was talking about in the last video. The whole video is not going to be like this with me talking to the camera like my last video and showing you clips like that. I put the video all together. I just thought I'd come on and have a chat with you guys before I get into the video, just so I can get used to this and I can get used to the program. So hopefully the way I've got it set up it's pretty good and you like it. And just before I do get into the video, if you haven't already, please like and share my content around everyone. You can even share it to people that you don't like just to annoy them. I don't care. I'll still take the views. It's all good with me. I just want my content to get out to people. There's a lot of people out there that have had encounters with these creatures and heard about them and have a lot of questions, and hopefully the stuff I'll be doing over the next couple of months can help people or benefit someone looking for some information or looking for some help with something they've encountered, just to know that they're not crazy. So hopefully you guys like it the way I'm doing it. And just before I do get into the video, this weekend on Sunday I'll be having a chat to the guys at Cryptids of the Corn. They're a really good little podcast over in America. I've been watching their content for a long time. You can basically find them on anywhere that you watch your podcasts. I'm pretty sure they have some YouTube stuff going on as well. Get out and watch those guys. They're awesome. They got the same sort of mindset as me. They think about stuff the same as I do, and I like talking to people that have that same attitude. So it'll be good to get on and talk to them. The following weekend's going to be Anzac Day long weekend here in Australia, so it's a long weekend. I have an extra couple of days off. I'm going to try and get out and do a bit of investigation in this area. And then the weekend after that, I've got our Alien Ancestry conference I'm a part of. It'll be awesome to get on and do that and do my part, talk about all my encounters, my experiences, the stuff I've found, and then get on at the end and talk to all the other people that are a part of it. It's going to be really good, and I know the guys over there, Steve and Evan Strong, they do an awesome job. They get a lot of content out, and they're looking out for people, so that's the main thing. So if I can get on there and help someone out that's had an encounter with one of these creatures I have, and they answer some questions, as I was saying, that's what I'd do it for, to try and help people and get the word out. It'll be awesome. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop dribbling and let's get into it, eh? Right guys, I just thought I'd come back to this spot. I found the footprint on the tree. Come for a walk down here by myself. Last week I was with Attila and heard a few things around the other day, and thought I'd just come down and have a look at this to see if it's still here and shows a bit more. And there's definitely something moving in the bush around me. I get that real bad feeling. So I'm just going to quickly show you the footprint. Start heading back up to the car, and then once I get up there I might use the drone a bit and we'll have a look around like that. As you can see, there's definite claw marks. I'm going to start heading back up now because I heard something down in the bush below me. Just trying to keep quiet, sort of hear if anything's coming. But if I walk and talk like this, I'll be able to see behind me in the camera anyway. I've got my other GoPro sitting in the car going. There's been a few times I've walked out and it sounded like something was following me. So I might be lucky, I might be able to get something on the camera in my ute. As you can see, up on the hill beside me is pretty thick, and down there is real thick. The other side of the water, it's just really, you can see really high sandstone cliffs, and there's a lot of caves you can see, and there's a lot going on out at this site. And hopefully I can get a little crew together. Me and Attila Kaldy, we're going to try and get Yowie Dan. Maybe another guy, Shane, I know. He might come out. His foot's a bit stuffed at the moment, so hopefully when that's better we can get him out too. And I might hang around here for a little bit, and then I might head over to the other side of the gorge and check that out. I haven't been over there in a very long time, but on the walk back up here I'll be able to show you that gate that it's like a wire cabling they've used to wrap the gate up and then padlocked it, and something's completely snapped the cable off. It hasn't been cut because it's all broken at different angles, and it's not a clean cut. Like if there was bolt cutters, or even if they tied something to it and then towed it out, it would have wrecked the whole gate. The gate's totally fine and the wire's just destroyed. So I'll be able to show you that. I won't be going in there by myself though, because it was a bit sketchy the other night. Before I go to the gate, I might take a left here and have a look in the bush a bit. Righto. I'll show you this gate before we go up and get the drone out. As you can see over here, there's actually something's squashed the barbed wire down, like something's been using it to climb over. You seen the other day, there's a footprint here. Impression there. This is a spot over here. You can see gate perfectly shaped. Nothing's broken on the gate or the fence around it. And then there's that. See, it's all wrecked. There's a trackway that comes through here, goes in there. Go have a look. Gonna head back to the car now. I'm gonna get out of here. Still feels a bit sketchy, not as bad as the other night, but I'm gonna go up there and fly my drone and see if we can see anything. It's a bit sketchy out here, so I haven't been talking too much to the camera. A lot of stuff going on in the bush around me. I've been up since 4 o'clock for work. I've come out after work. I thought I'll come have a look. Got tomorrow off for Good Friday. I thought I'd come out tonight, have a bit of a stuff around, and then if I get any quiet nights during the weekend, over the long weekend, I might try and get out again. I'm definitely going to get back to this spot with Attila and Yowie Dan, and we'll get into it really deep. We'll head down there to the water and sit around till 11, 12 o'clock at night, see if we can hear anything coming out of any of the caves, coming through the bush. And then we might get another one of my mates, Shane, try and work it out so he can come too, and 2 of us can come this side, 2 can go the other side. We sort of head down at different times and sort of see if when we head down on the far side, maybe something will head up to this side or vice versa. So it'll be good to do that, and bringing out Attila and him feeling the area, seeing what the energy's like and hearing a few things, finding that footprint and that. He's pretty keen to come back, so it might be a little honey hole. Not 100% sure, but it looks like I may have found a den. Gonna have a quick look and get out of here, because that's a bit creepy if that's the case. Looks like something's standing over the far side of the quarry. Check this out. This is pretty fucking wild. It's just off the side of the track. There's definite trackway down from the road. A definite 100% a trackway down there following this. Jumps down here, you can actually see the grass is all squashed down. Something is moving around this location. Might hop down and have a look, eh? Trying to be very gentle not to wreck anything. See, there's a definite trackway around here. There's a bit going on here. You can see it's all squashed down. There's broken branches and that. Trackway out. Just gonna have a look down here quickly. Fuck, there's so many places to go down here. Definitely worth coming back with the boys, checking it out. Big cross there. Fucking bugs and shit all over me. I'm free to have a look quickly and then I'll head back up. I smell something really gamey. There's maybe a wombat around or that fucking plane. I don't know if you can see it up there, just scared the fuck out of me. Thought it was the beginning of like a howl. See, there's some tree breaks over here. See, they're broken there. There's trackways everywhere through here. It's pretty cool in here. I haven't been here before. I'd just seen a bit of a trackway from the road and got a bit nervous. I thought I seen a trail cam on the walk down here, so I sort of went around it and it was actually just a reflect, obviously, for the trucks and stuff. But if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have seen this, and that's pretty cool. Look at that. Across there too, look at that. That's fucking hectic. See across. It's on here, come back. That's not natural. It's been done for purpose. You can see the delicate way. Look, there's crosses everywhere here. There's one there, one here. That's a big one. I might head up. I keep smelling something. I don't know if it's something around here or it's just something that stays in the bush here, but it's pretty cool. Just squatting down here. See if I can hear anything around, and so cool. fucking nearly ate shit. That would have got interesting. Someone just took off in the bush over there. It didn't sound like a kangaroo. About to have a freaking heart attack. Holy fuck. That was fucking... That was way too close. Oh my god. I fucking hope that noise come up on the camera. Hang on a sec. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I want to have a look, but I fucking don't think I should. Actually, you could hear me fucking heart beating. Oh my god, that thing, whatever it was so fucking close. I couldn't see it either. Something was fucking sitting there and I've walked up on it. It took off. Whew. My fucking temperature is that high from the adrenaline and the anxiety. It feels like I'm fucking melting. I'm overheating. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. This is why you don't go out by yourself. That could have fucking ended badly. Might have only been a roo or a fucking wombat, but I know there is panthers in this area. Could have been that, could have been a fucking yowie, could have been a little dog man. There's definitely something and it fucking moved pretty quick. Currently see someone looking at me through the bush. I'm gonna try and zoom in with this other camera. She's ducked behind this branch. Going for a quick walk through this way back to the track. Tree break right there. There's so much going on in this location. There already was until that fucking... Oh my god, I want to go back down there, but I'm by myself, I can't. Might walk back to the road and head down there a little bit. Might see any signs or something from the track, from the road. My fucking adrenaline still hasn't quite settled yet. I almost shit my dacks. That thing was within 2 meters or so, 2.5, 3 meters. It wasn't fucking much further than that. I'm still fucking peeking. Man! Road there. Road here. Gate's about there. I can even see, I can see it cross from here over this way where that nest was. It was about there where that thing fucked off and it scared the piss out of me. See, there's a tree break here. There's a lot of stuff going on. Been saying to a few people this area is pretty hectic, and that's just fucking proved it. Holy fuck, I hope I got that on camera. Quick look down here. Not going too far. I fucking leg it back to the car, but oh my god, that was fucking close. It's right at a nest too. There's a fucking cross there. I've heard shit in this bush before. I've fucking caught shit on thermals. There's definitely stuff going on around here. Something's just told me not to head down there. I just felt like something hit me in the chest and said stop. I'm not gonna head down there. I'm gonna head back to the car, regroup. I might come down again soon, just on dark. I'll make sure I've got my headlamp ready. Might come down with the camera, or I could just bitch it and fucking hide in the car. That was fucking hectic. I'm gonna go sit in the car and check out the footage, eh? You can see down there, that's where I got the thermal image of one of the creatures. Here's the location here. You can see up on there it's pretty flat, very open. These are the trees here. Right there. See, there's nothing there that would put off heat. No rock, nothing like that. Then I'll get to my car and I'll show you how fucking close I was. Right there. Not even 10 metres. I've just seen some eyes down in the bush. I'm gonna get my thermal out, still daytime, but I might be lucky, I still might be able to catch something on the thermal. Righto guys, hope you enjoyed it. Shit got pretty wild out there, you could see. I was absolutely packing it, and you could tell by the way I was talking and my whole attitude, I didn't want to be there anymore. We got pretty wild. I'm pretty spewing that creature running off from me didn't actually come up on the GoPro. It should have easily, so what I'm looking at getting, I'm going to get a media mod for the GoPro now and whack a little microphone on there just to try and boost it up a bit, and hopefully we have another encounter like that in the future where we can actually get the sound and hopefully get some footage. But yeah, it was bloody wild. It was not far away from me, and you can't see it in the footage, and I could hear it sound like a freight train running off. It was bloody loud, and you can't even hear it. I think you could just hear a little bit on the GoPro footage, but I was spewing about that, and it was bloody weird, that feeling I got when I wanted to head back down that road towards where the footprint was, and I thought I'd go down there because that road comes around and winds around, and you can actually, you're below where that den was and where that creature ran off. So I wanted to head around there, and then as I got to that bend before it started dropping down there, I just had that feeling like something hit me in the chest and said stop, don't head down there. And when I get these feelings these days, I listen to them. I've had it happen my whole life, and I just ignore it, and bad stuff happen or silly things happen, and I'm starting now to sort of listen to my intuition, and it's got me out of a few hairy positions. So probably lucky I did listen and didn't go down there. Anything could have happened. As you can see on the drone footage, I'm going to go out there and do it again and actually head out a bit so you can see where that track goes. I'll go up and I'll do a bit of a perimeter fly around with it so you can see all the area. But when it's up at full flight, you can see where the bridge is. On my footage, when I'm looking at one of the parts, you look at one of the broken branches, and as I turn around, you can see the bridge through the bush there. So it sort of shows you the location. But I'm going to get out there again with the drone. It's been a bit windy the last couple of days. I wanted to get out there and do that before this footage, but I'll get that done over the next couple of weeks and put it up for you. It's just to show you all the different encounters, the things I've found, and that how close they are, and to show you how close they are to actual factories and houses, and that it's wild how close these creatures are getting. I don't know if they're not worried anymore or they're doing it on purpose so people do see them. I'm not too sure, but it's getting pretty wild, and hopefully I'm there to capture a bit more in the future. After I'd come out of the bush, I was getting back in the car trying to get the thermal ready. I started hearing this really loud, like demonic Nelly sounding scream. I've heard possums mate and call, I've heard foxes, I've heard deers, goats, everything in the bush, and I'd never heard anything like this. I had my big Sony camera out trying to pick up that audio, but you couldn't hear it. All the bugs and shit just drowned it all out. So I'm spewing I couldn't catch that on the footage. But what I'm thinking of is buying an audio device. I'm going to leave it out in the area, so hopefully that can pick it up in the future. After I'd gotten back to the car and heard those screams and stuff, I couldn't pick it up on the cameras, and I just had a really bad feeling. I ended up coming home. I think I was home before 8 o'clock after getting out there. My idea was to go out, stake the area out, and then sit in the car with me thermal, even go for a walk with the thermal and my night vision and that. But after how close that creature was to me, I was a bit too freaked out, so I hung around as much as I possibly could till I wanted to leave, and then I left. Like I said, I like listen to my intuition now, so I thought that was the best idea while I'm out there by myself. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate all the support I'm getting from you guys. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think about this sort of format that I'm doing. I know this one's a little bit different. I'm just having a chat with it, and I'm going to cut this out later and add it to my actual footage I've got. But let me know what you think about this, and let me know what you think about everything I've been doing. And until next time, keep safe out there. Cheers.